good day, student. My name is Teacher Godwin Igbawa. I'm the teacher of 9th grade of English language in Scotland High School. Today we are going to be looking at our study materials, both our student book and workbook. In Unit 16 of our student book, page 91, and in Unit 16 of our workbook, page 64. In these pages, I just listed out for you as a student. The topic in there is present perfect and past simple. So with this few brief video, we are going to be looking at present perfect and past simple. Sometimes you may think you understand these principles, but when having a grammar conversation, you will notice that there are some grammars that are not appropriate when using past simple. So before you use a grammatical structure, you must understand what past simple is all about and present perfect. Alright, let's go. When we talk about past simple, first of all, what comes to your mind is this. We use past simple when the action started in the past. This is the key word. When the action started in the past, it finished in the past and is not continuing in the present. In other words, when we talk about past simple, we are talking about an action that started at the past, it finished at the past, and is not coming to the present. That is past simple. I repeat again. When we talk about past simple and simple past, they are the same thing. We are talking about action that started at the past, it finished at the past, and is not continuing in the present. That is past simple. And when we want to talk about past simple, we have the regular verb and irregular verb. What is regular verb and irregular verb? The regular verb is the verb that don't change. The irregular verb is the verb that changes. Example, play. When we say play, the past tense of play is played. This is the regular verb. The irregular verb, it changes in its form. Example is come. When we say come, the past tense of come is came. So these are the basic things you need to understand when we talk about past simple. Okay. Now, what about present perfect? It's so simple. Present perfect tells us that an action started in the past. Understand, student, please. It tells us that an action started in the past. It means there is an action started in the past and it is still happening now. It means an action started in the past and the actions continue. Past simple said an action started at the past, finished and the past and not continue. Is not continuing in the present, but present perfect. The action starts in the past and it's still happening now. Or we can say something that happens regularly. So when we say present perfect, we're talking about something that happens frequently, regularly. The action that started at the past and is still happening now. So you can see the difference between past simple and present perfect. I want to repeat again. Present perfect. The action started in the past. Pasado. The action started in the past and is still happening now. Is still happening now. Better still, we can say that something that happens regularly, it means an activities or an action that is frequently, that is present perfect. Alright, let's come to the example of how we can use all these things for sentences that will help us. In grammar, if you don't understand the foundation of this in English, you're going to be blunder as an English student. So please, student, let's see how we can be able to use the present perfect and the past simple for sentences. Alright, number one, in the present perfect, have known color for 10 years. I've known color for 10 years. Now, this, we need to understand what this is. This is a short form on how to write have. There is no space in the board, but I will just make you to understand. I have. In English, there's what we call full form and short form. This is the full form of have, and this is the short form of have. You can use it in the same sentence but different pronunciation. This is I have. Repeat after me, please, student. I have. Repeat. I have. Again. I have. Thank you very much. But in this short form, you use have. I have. A short form. I have. This in English is what we call apostrophe in English. Can you say that after me? Apostrophe. Thank you. I have. But this you use have. Have. Have known color for 10 years. Have known color for 10 years. Don't forget my explanation of present perfect. An action that started in the past. Action in the past. And it is still happening now. The action is still happening now. The action started in the past. The action is still happening now. So this is example of how you can make sentences with present perfect. Have known color for 10 years. In the past, you have known color for 10 years. You still know color now. You've known color for 10 years. You still know color now. Do you understand? Thank you. Look at this. Number 2. My brother has been to Mexico 3 times. My brother has been to Mexico 3 times. Please have a point Understand that when you are using present perfect, you use have or has in present perfect. My brother has been to Mexico 3 times. He has been to Mexico 3 times. The actions or activities is still happening now. Because of time, I will just brief everything because we don't have much time for this. And now, let's go to past simple. Past simple, don't forget the definition of past simple is an action that started in the past. The action started in the past. He finished in the past and is not happening in the moment. At the moment, no, it's not happening at the moment. It started at the past, finished at the past, and is not continuing in the present. So, what are the examples? I knew Kala for 10 years. I knew Kala for 10 years. That means you have known Kala for 10 years, which is present perfect. I have known Kala for 10 years, present perfect. I knew Kala for 10 years. Started at the past and finished at the past. So these are the little short video I'll bring to you today. Thank you, student, 9th grade student of English language in Scotland High School. Thank you for watching. Good day, student. Here comes another short video for the online class on 9th grade in Scotland High School. My name is Teacher Godwin Igbawa, the English teacher of 9th grade. So briefly, we are going to look at another area of our grammar structure, which is yet, just, and already, according to our student book and workbook. So I just want you to listen briefly. Alright, we have on the board just, yet, and already. How do you use this word? If you understand the significance of the word, then you can be able to use it for your conversation, for your sentences, for communication, for anything. Alright, let's move on. Just. What do you understand by the word just? Now, just, yet, and already, don't forget, they are present perfect. You use the word just, yet, and already for present perfect. Alright. In just, it means that an action has happened very recently. It means when we talk about just, it means an action just happened recently. An action just happened recently. For example, I just finished my English exam. I just finished my English exam. It means I just finished my English exam now. So when we use the word just, we can also say now. The activity that just happened now, at the moment. I just finished my English exam. So you can use the word just for many sentences, but understand that it's the action or an activity that just happened now. What about yet? How do we use the word yet? It's used for actions that someone is watching for or expecting to happen. This means that it's an action that someone is watching for. It means when we say yet, it hasn't happened, but you are expecting it to happen. I repeat again, when we say yet, you use the word yet for your grammatical structure. It means that the thing has not happened, but you are waiting for the things to happen. For example, I'm yet to write my English exam. I'm yet to write my English exam. Have you written your English exam? No. Will you write your English exam? Yes. So I'm yet to write my English exam. Another example, I'm yet to open a bank account. Have you opened a bank account? No. Would you love to open a bank account? Yes. So we use the word yet for something that has not happened, but you hope or you expect the things to happen. What about already? So simple. To say that an action has happened earlier or sooner than expected, it means the action has already happened. It has already happened. At the past, it has happened. So don't forget these three. Just, yet, and already. Now, with a little brief video of this, I believe you have been able to learn something today in this video. Thank you, student of 9th grade in Scotland High School. Thanks for watching.